Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. This is Tanya, Sidegigcrafts, and I am so thankful that you are here today. You guys, we're going to start a new journal today. I want to do another fall one. I've got this cover that I've started quite a while back. I've got it all lined and everything, and I thought let's get this going and get this out of my craft room. Maybe we can find it a new home. Wouldn't that be something? And in the meantime, I'd like to go through these papers and things and see what I could use in here out of my 6x6s and see if there's a way to get these into this journal. I did find some fall, and I thought, what am I doing? I could just sort through these and kind of go with it through you, or go through it with you, not with it through you. No, I'm being silly. I haven't had enough caffeine this morning. I did find this bag too while I was sorting through there, and I thought, you know, this might be something we can use in there as well. So I pulled that aside. I've got some, I just grabbed a handful of 6x6s. I started sorting, and I know that I could use, these are a little bit more fall inspired. Love that. Things that I could use and scraps. I probably won't use all of these because it's quite a few, and it's actually cardstock, and not paper. I thought these would be good fall colors. The chickens. Some of these are double-sided. Some of them aren't. This one is more of a paper, and I'm not sure, which is good. I need that too. Love this one. This was gifted to me. I think it may be book page even. Butterflies, maybe with the butterflies, because I like the yellow too. It doesn't say spring or anything, does it? Well, if it does, I can't see it because it's too small. We've got cameras. That's kind of a fun print. We could use that. No, this is too different. No on that one. This is beautiful, but no. Yellows, maybe. This green, maybe. I mean, these are little, I think these were out of a baby pack of some sort at some point, which they could still be used. I'm going to set them over here with the yeses as a maybe. I know those are a no, so I'll put those over there. This one, yes, this one definitely could. I love the little doilies. It's one-sided. Definitely blue. No. I think we've got enough that we could skip that one. This one, I've already got 2 of those, but we'll put that over there. That one, we'll put aside over here. As gorgeous as this is, I'd say no on this one. This is more of a botanical feel. I do like this one, but that's a no. How about these? Are these double-sided? These are double-sided as well. Ooh, that's so pretty. I'd say yes on this one, no on this one. And that means this one is probably a yes also. But do I want to use them all in there? I don't know. No with the blue, though. I do like that, but I think I've got enough. Well, how about if I do that way? Maybes. Okay, so, and as I work through it, I'll pull more of those out. There's no way I can use all of those. This is one-sided. I do like this one, but maybe not. This is nice, but also maybe not. Too pink. But the other side is plain pink. This one's pink too. Okay, we'll skip those. I think I'm going to hold on to that green butterfly to go with the apothecary kit that I got recently for Fancy Pants. I think that would go well with that kit. So let's see if there's anything here that I must have. We're not doing maybes now. We're doing must-haves. We'll hold on to the wood. Actually, we'll put that one there. It's got white on the back, and I do need some white, right? No. I don't even know, you guys, this is such a combination of papers. I don't know where these came from or why I have them. None of that stuff. This is probably a whole combination of collections of things people gave me, things I purchased. I don't look through these very often. That one, definitely. That's exactly the colors of that outside cover. Got some more spring here. See, these are one. I think I actually did get these from something on Amazon. I feel like those were a collection because I wouldn't have bought those normally. Purples and greens. All right, let's see here. I do like that one a lot in there for that. Let's put that one in there. Purples and greens. Yeah, I think these were a collaboration with somebody, with a dealer on Amazon. I do like that. So some of these are really, really pretty, just not quite what I want. All right, I think these are a little too feminine. I think I have enough there anyway. Okay, I'm gonna put those aside. So those are a no, and I know I have way too much. Now this one, I really like this, but I'm hoarding this paper, and I don't remember why. I feel like there's something I really want to do with this, but it would go really well in here. So I'm going back and forth on that one because I feel like it would go very well, and I should probably just use it. And it's the same exact color as this in here. And I love this dark, so we're just going to use it, you guys. We're just going to, I'm going to stop hoarding it. It's beautiful. I might have more. And it's going to be too wide. Let's see how wide this is. This is 5 inches, so really I don't want to go any more than 4 3/4 or 4.5. So what is that, 9 inches? 4.5 times 2 is 9. We'll get out this guy. Now I'm going to have to put together those the 6-inch papers and turn them into pages that will fit. So this needs to be 9. And how am I going to do that? We're going to use some washi tape to help with that process. Let's see, 9 by what? 9 by... That's 8. So 7 3/4 should be the longest. Or the tallest. 7 3/4. There we go. So we'll use those as scraps in here. Hopefully I cut that right. Fold it in half. And that's going to fit just right. Perfect. Oh, there's tape on there. Speaking of washi, that looks like Christmas trees. All right, so then I want to look back through this pile because there's a lot in here. There's a lot in here, and this is probably more than I can fit in a journal, in this journal. Not in a journal, but in this journal. This one is going to be, I don't know yet. We're either going to go upwards like this and make a pocket, make pockets out of it, which is probably what I should do. Or I could fold it into the signature, but that's going to be bulky too. I think we're going to go this way with this one. Do this one a little different. So these two are a must-have, okay? I'm going to pull this one out because it's going to be a little more spring. I do like this side, but, oh, shoot. I really do like it, but I think we've got plenty that I don't need that one. So this one's going to be one-sided. This one, I'm going to leave this one in here. As well as that. This for sure. This for sure. These, I do want the yellow one for sure. These could be fillers. I'm not sure I need those. I do like the brown a lot. I think we're going to skip the hearts. I don't want to skip the hearts. I'm going to use that polka dot. I'm going to take the green out. Yellow. I'll take the hearts out of that one. I think I'm going to leave that one in there. Keep those for now. I'm going to keep this one out. I love this one. That's why, because I don't need it for this one, for this journal. I'm going to save it for something I enjoy better, that I like it with better. This one, these, still debating. I might actually fold those and tuck them in somewhere. I think I will use the chickens. I will use this one. I do like that in there. Should we use the brown hearts? That one's white. Maybe. It's still a maybe. That one and that one, I think if I don't use them as pages, I'll do tucks with those or something. Definitely with the sunflowers. That's a yes. Definitely with that one I can use. Love that. This one is definitely fall, but it's on the softer side. I'm still not totally sold on that one. Yes. And yes. Okay. So I slimmed it down even more. Okay. Now I think this should be plenty. Tuck that aside. I have to, when I go through my papers like that, I find things that I like, I definitely have to keep going through it because I always know that I pull too much. And to keep it, you know, at a reasonable amount of papers, sometimes I just have to, you know, cut that back. All right, if I fold this piece, will it be, now I'm going to have to put some bigger papers in here too, so because these are too small, or they're not tall enough this way. So I'm going to have to add other papers too. And we do want some plain papers, you know, some coffee dyed is always nice because then you have something to write on. But I like the sturdier papers too because then you can actually attach them. Actually, I love that together. You can attach things to them and such. So these are going to be, if I fold these and make just pages out of them, they're going to be, I don't think I'm going to make freaking papers. I think I'm going to actually use fewer of these and put them in like this, or I can make some freaking papers. Like this one, I think I'd like to go, ooh, I like those two together. So if I attach these two, I should be able to fold them into about the right size. I should probably test that theory, but you know what? I've got scissors if it's too big. So today is a work day today. Today is Monday. It's the start of a new week, you guys. Congratulations. We made it through another one. And I hope that you all have a fantastic week, a very blessed one. It's a work day for me. I'm getting a new lizard today. It wasn't necessarily, well, no, I shouldn't say it wasn't in the plans. It was in the plans. I volunteered to take this guy on a while ago. It's my boss's lizard, and he needed to rehome him. They've got other focuses right now, and the lizard is not getting the love they'd like him to have, and so they asked if I would take him, and I'm like, yeah, of course. I mean, what's one more? He can finish eating the salad that the others can't keep up with, right? So, you know, when you have reptiles, you learn what's happening there. You learn really quick that you go through a lot of vegetables, and you end up, sadly, throwing some of it out because it's hard to get them to eat all of it before it goes bad because, you know, they're green vegetables. I just dropped a bunch of papers I really want in this journal. So it'll work out great because what's one more? All right, let me see where this can go. I should probably let that dry a little better before I start bending and folding. This is going to be too wide, but I want to see where I want to fold it. I think I'm going to go this way. And then fold this one back this way. Maybe right to there. Okay, so we'll have a little fold and tuck thing going on there. Let me pick up those papers that I just dropped. Because I did want those. Didn't want them in here. I'm seeing stuff in my scrap box. I'm like, ooh, I want that. But then, no, I have plenty. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. I want to use some of these beauties too. Now this one, I really like these together. I feel like this is one of those that I do need to use washi and use as much of this as I can. Well, let's see if we've got some washi. Of course we have washi. That's silly. Silly thing to say. I do have this one, would be really pretty, but it's not very wide. I do have this one, but it's kind of transparent. I have some grungy something or other. I have some other grungy something or other. I don't have a lot of really wide ones, do I? Which is not a problem. It's just a matter of, you know, how are we going to work this? Okay. So I think what I'd like to do, is this. We're going to put a little bit of glue down this way, a little bit this way. Good morning, Cash. Say hello. Your fans are here. They can hear you. She's being grumpy. I have not fed her yet this morning. I got up and knew I wanted to craft before work this morning. I've got a lot on my mind and just wanted to clear my head. So I came in here first. It's a take care of me day too. You know, I gotta do that too. All right, there we go. She'll get fed when I'm done. Yeah, yeah. All right, I can see that my glue is not flat under there, so I need to do that. There we go. And then for this one, I think I'm gonna tape this side too. I'm gonna put some of this tape on decoratively. And then fold these. I want to put some tape on this side as well to help hold that together. So let's use this one on this side. And I may end up covering that later when I'm decorating and stuff, but that's okay if I do. But this will help hold that together because it's going to have stitching through it. Unless I fold this in such a way that the stitching goes through. Actually, I should do that. Maybe this way instead. Wait, is that what I want to do? What? Okay. I'm trying to see where naturally. Actually, I think I'm going to go like this and make this a pocket. You know, there's no rules to this, so we can do this however we want to, but I'm going to make this a pocket. And I will most likely decorate this side. I think I'm going to do the same to this one, but I think I'm going to go this way and decorate this side. This is a great way to use up some of those papers. Just make a small journal, you know. I've got a lot of 6x6s over there, and they just stare at me like, please use us. Please, we've been sitting in your craft room way longer than we should. Do something. Do something. And so we're doing something today, aren't we? Using some of those papers up. This is a great way to use them. I mean, they're great for cards and stuff too, but, you know, we could use them in other ways. So that's what we're doing. Now, what am I going to do about, I think I'm going to leave that hole. I'm going to pretend like it's, well, I mean, it's there. There's nothing I can do. We want these to be this way because of the lines. So I think we're just going to kind of fold this randomly and put this in there. We don't need to Franken paper it, but it can be, it doesn't have to be the same size as everything else. Now these, okay, chickens have to be in here. They're just too wonderful not to. I'm just going to fold them as well. fold the top, which is fine. If it's in the center of the signature, it's not going to really show anyway. These, I'm going to do these. These are going to be long enough, not tall enough. I think we're just going to put them in randomly throughout. We're just going to use these up. Such cute paper too. Lots of room to write, which I love. I think you guys do too. I think I'm getting that feedback from y'all to leave some extra room to write in, right? For you journalers. All right, this one, I really like this one too. This one needs to go in there. I think this one I'm going to fold like this. And then I'll end up probably adding paper to this side. Not sure what yet. Oh, maybe one of these yellow ones. I don't know. Sometimes I like to wait until it's in the journal before I decide that, because it'll tell me more what I need to do with it. This one might be a flip up. Or just go this way. The cameras are going to be to the side. That's all right. It's okay. These guys, let's see where I'm at. These guys, I think I'm going to do the same with, and I'm just going to fold them. Doesn't have to be exact. I'm going to skip that one. I'm going to put those in for sure too, I think. I want that one, not necessarily those. I'm having to sort down. I think I've got too much, guys. This one I do want in there for sure. I just love it. This one has perforation too. And this one too, I think, is adorable. All right, let's put, oh, I gotta have this one and this one. Aren't those pretty together? I think we're gonna Franken paper that one together too. I actually don't have to do that. I could do it this way. Do it this way. And then this way. And that way, when I open them, they'll be next to each other. Okay, so let's look and see what we've got. I think we're probably have more than enough, especially because I'm going to need to put some other coffee dyed paper or something in there. I'm going to just see how thick it is. I'm not going to rearrange it yet. I'll just put them all together. It's probably going to be 2 signatures. I'll probably want to do 2 signatures just to make it a little flatter, not too gator mouth. If you put all of them together, it'll just gator mouth on you. So that's a good stack right there. And yeah, I think I can probably still get these in there. And I think I should. I'm off screen. Got my camera set really low today. I don't know. This is going to be sideways, but I'm okay with it. And we'll use this one, and then that'll be it. So we've got some good ones in there. I'm going to go off camera for a minute. I'm going to sort through these and figure out how I want the signatures and get some coffee dyed paper together, and I'll be right back. All right, my friends, we have got this put together for the most part. I haven't sewn them in yet. I did make my holes already, but let me show you what we've got. So just out of you know, that's kind of my sorting process. I've got 2 signatures out of this. Oops, I pulled that piece in by accident. 2 signatures out of this. I've placed them in such a way that I want the pages to lay out when I open it. I've added some coffee dyed papers in here and just kind of looked at color combinations. So when you open the pages, does it appeal to your eye? And so I've added these in here. I added these yellow pages in so that they are all figured out. Now these pages are all shorter. I'll have a lot of room to be able to take maybe a piece of paper and glue it onto here, fold it over, make a pocket, or just attach, you know, some pictures or do different things with them. It's okay to have different size pages. We're gonna just decorate the heck out of this thing anyway. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be okay. So this is just my starting process. And so I've got those papers all in here. I added some other papers that I found while I was looking through. So I got some music stationery or scrapbook paper. This one's here in the middle. I've got the pocket there. And then this is just the back side of that signature. So let's go through the second signature. And I've got those papers added there as well, the coffee dyed papers. Just look for something, when you're turning the pages, does it make you happy? You know, all those colors, do they go together? Do they not go together? How you like them. All the white pages, we can decorate those still with stencils or add more papers. This one's going to be pretty thick, so I'm going to have to avoid adding a lot of paper to it because it's just going to get way too thick if I do. So the next time you see this one, I'll have it sewn in, and we'll work on some tucks, pockets, adding different tags to it and all that stuff. So hopefully this is just going to be, basically this is going to be like a, I want to make a gratitude journal with this one, just a fall gratitude place for, you know, lots of writing and just to put their extra little goodies and receipts or pictures, tickets, fun things that someone might collect through the holiday season that they might really enjoy. So anyways, it's a good start, and I appreciate you being here with me. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a fantastic day, a wonderful week. I hope to see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.